Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Craft all 80. Let's go.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
A 3-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Bigsby. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. TJ Tampa up to make the play.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger. Pass the 60, pass.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. Down to the 10, and he will score. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing right away, it's Med. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Right, here goes thrust.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New England.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
27-yard line.
Now, May. Throwing right. It's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
Give him 10
line.
more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Right, here goes thrust.
Throwing now is May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Your thrust.
They'll go play action with May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. Down the sideline. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
On the set. Get it. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane.
Daniels pass. Complete to Jalen Lane. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Stephanie. 60 Vices.
Sinnott, the man in motion. Throwing on second down. Daniel. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 6. Ready?
Throwing again. Daniel. That's McClure open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Moving left, he'll let this one go long for Williams. First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Daniels looking middle of the field. It's complete, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
The motion man here is McClure. On first down, Daniel. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. So after one, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with first and 10. Here's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. A give to Henderson, running right, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. Take Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run. It's Bigsby. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready, set.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Daniels. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
TJ Tampa on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Patriots' 20-yard line.
19. Ready?
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Ready?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Ready.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6?
Ready.
It's 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Ready up.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Ready. Viking 18.
The motion man here is McClure.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Here goes to that.
Throw again is May. Flush to his right. Taking off. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Patriots 14. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
26-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinek. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Third and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Man in motion, heading left. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That complete to Henderson. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now May into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. 1st and 10. Throwing is May. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's May. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
That's good for a
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4-5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed, the hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
Rolling right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a toss left side for Henderson. Space to run inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will go up by 7.
Patriots 24, Commanders 17.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Wolf. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one.
And he'll take this one in. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Washington. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Yes, sir.
A run, and this is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on first down. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Right side, catch made by McLaurin. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Pass caught. That's Lane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. It's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the ready.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sinnott, the man in motion. Third and short, and it's Daniels. Picked off by Marte Mapu. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Daniels pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Here's May again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Patriots ready for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. Here's Lane. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now. Daniel. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Number 17, Terry McLaurin. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
So that's a big 1st down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, here's Bigsby. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Commanders 31, Patriots 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. To throw now, May. There's that man again, another catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here goes throw.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's another Patriots
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is May. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Hey, what's that?
He'll run. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, get the wolf. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
That's good.
They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Washington.
A gain of 14. And the Washington 1st down.
Bigsby. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Okay, ready?
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Throwing now is May. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here's 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.